For this year's summer holidays, more people than ever will use Airbnb, the marketplace for homes away from home. So just how innovative is it, and is it really transforming our future? Airbnb lists 2 million properties on its site and has hosted 60 million guests and operates in almost every country in the world. It is already valued at $26 billion. That's groundbreaking. However, is it transformational? Let's get under the covers and find out. First, does Airbnb's vision go beyond profit? At first glance, yes. In a world where we feel more disconnected and isolated than ever, Airbnb aims to return us to a place where everyone belongs everywhere. Rather than just visit a place, Airbnb encourages us to live there. And like Uber, it enables people with an asset, in this case a home, to make money from it. The founders claim this is the original insight on which the company was founded, and not some marketing stunt after some soul searching in 2014. I'm not convinced. 2. Do the founders act from a visionary mindset? Yes and no. When Brian Chesky and his co-founders were making just $200 per week, they showed the courage and belief in their idea to visit their host's apartments in Manhattan and take professional photos for them. And in their manifesto, they emphasized the connection to the city via the host is more important than the transaction. I'm not sure though. Actions speak louder than words. Last year they asked me for a passport scan to reassure hosts. That's what hotels do. It feels like disconnection. Isn't the community supposed to validate I'm a good guy? More importantly, Airbnb ignores comments from neighbors of Airbnb apartments who've seen rents in their neighborhoods increase so much they can't afford to live there. Aren't these the very communities that Airbnb is trying to connect their guests to? And yet they're disappearing, in part because of Airbnb. 3. Does Airbnb disintermediate a major customer pain? Airbnb aims to turn the isolation that comes from staying in a big hotel into feeling part of the community. This is the same insight that led to boutique hotels in the 1980s, so it isn't new. More worryingly, Chesky and his venture capitalist backers ignore the property magnates and the professional landlords using Airbnb to market their properties and exploit tax loopholes. On this basis, rather than creating a community for the community, Airbnb is accelerating the extractive capitalist approach that destroys community. And that's sad, because Airbnb is a great idea and I've loved staying in the places I've stayed in. So here's a few suggestions for Airbnb to align its actions with its vision. Ensure hosts pay tax to the local communities. Remove professional landlords and property magnates from listings. And work with local authorities to draft laws that benefit the community. In summary, is Airbnb transforming the future? No, not in my opinion. The founders have a great vision, but their actions aren't always aligned with it. To transform the future requires them to take on the financial system, and that requires more than just vision. It requires courage and integrity to consistently go beyond profit. You've been watching the Creative Leadership Show. Join me again next time when we'll be looking at another innovation to see if it's transforming the future as well.